Welcome, fellow survivors. I'm a marriage and family counselor with over 25 years of experience in diagnosing behaviors, treating emotional patterns, and helping individuals and couples succeed both personally and professionally. As empaths and chosen ones, we have come to recognize the patterns of narcissistic behavior that have played out in our lives. Narcissists operate with a backward sense of thinking, failing to realize our value until it is too late. Many of us have experienced brutal discards, painful devaluations where we were made to feel unwanted, unnecessary, and insignificant. After investing in a relationship filled with love bombing, future faking, and grand promises, we were pushed aside as if none of it had ever mattered. It is a strange reality that narcissists often begin to revalue us after discarding us. This is a common pattern, one that plays out repeatedly in their relationships. But why does this happen? Why do they revalue us after treating us as if we were disposable? The answer lies in who we are. We are chosen. We are empaths, and we are different. Narcissists may not revalue every person they discard, but they almost always come to recognize something unique in us. Unlike their other supplies, we are a cut above the rest. Some may argue that this belief sounds narcissistic in itself, but the truth is undeniable. The world is filled with toxic, self-serving individuals, people who seek to harm, manipulate, and control others for their own benefit. In contrast, we strive to live with kindness, love, and integrity. We are not perfect, but we do our best to bring positivity into the lives of those around us. We operate with reciprocity, genuinely caring for others and expecting mutual respect in return. Unfortunately, this very trait makes us susceptible to toxic individuals who seek to exploit our goodness. The reason we stand apart is that we do not engage in the destructive behaviors that run rampant in the world. We do not harm others for personal gain, nor do we take pleasure in deceit, cruelty, or manipulation. In a world where so many operate with malice, we shine as beacons of empathy and compassion. This is why narcissists are drawn to us, and why, after discarding us, they often come to regret it. For those of us who have endured the pain of a narcissistic relationship, healing is a journey. After the discard, we experience an awakening, a realization of what we went through, and a deeper understanding of our own worth. As we work through our healing, the narcissist is simultaneously analyzing us from afar. Whether they acknowledge it or not, we remain on their minds. They compare us to their new supply, remembering what made us special. They reflect on the early days of the relationship, questioning how they allowed themselves to let us go. Though narcissists lack true self-reflection, they do recognize when they have made a poor move in their manipulative games. They see that discarding us was a mistake, but instead of taking accountability, they seek ways to regain control. They begin to watch us from a distance, obsessively checking in on our lives, often through social media. Even if we have blocked them, they find ways to bypass our boundaries, using fake profiles or alternative accounts to keep tabs on us. As our healing journey progresses, their obsession intensifies. They fantasize about what life would be like if they could have us back. However, these fantasies remain unfulfilled, especially when we have reached a point where we have closed that door for good. We must remember that the narcissist's revaluation of us is not rooted in love, growth, or genuine remorse. It is a reflection of their own emptiness, their inability to maintain true emotional connections, and their realization that we were a rare source of genuine care. They do not want us back because they have changed. They want us back because they recognize that they lost something valuable. But we are no longer available for their manipulations. We have bolted and welded the door shut. We have chosen ourselves. And in doing so, we reclaim our power. Be sure to like and subscribe to Narcissistic Mondays, where we drop new content every week to educate and empower you on understanding this toxic disorder.